Hi, I'm Doug Keck. This is an EWTN Bookmark Brief. Just had the pleasure of speaking with Paul Kengor, PhD, about his new book, The Stigmatists, Their Gifts, Their Revelations, Their Warnings, published by TAN, available through the EWTN Religious Catalog, EWTNRC.com. Very interesting book. Why did you decide to write this, and why is it important for Catholics and other people understand the nature of stigmatism?
Well, I've always been fascinated by these stigmatists. Padre Pio is a contemporary. Well, sort of. He died in 1968. I was born in 1966. But in addition to Padre Pio, I have several chapters on stigmatists who died in the 1960s. And in fact, one of the most famous from the 20th century, a lot of people don't realize this, but Saint Faustina, the Divine Mercy saint, who gave us the Chapel of the Divine Mercy. She died in 1938 at the age of 33. And she had stigmata. She's the first canonized saint of the new millennium.
Right.
And kind of piggybacking on that point about Faustina, she's the one that Jesus told, and this is in her diary, he said, "You will prepare the world for my second coming. You will prepare the world for my second coming." And there's a lot of talk in there about end times, chastisement, days of darkness. So this Divine Mercy saint also talks a lot about judgment, and she had the stigmata. And so many of these stigmatists that I've researched, especially the more modern ones, Doug, they had not only these markings of Christ in their hands and their feet and their sides, sometimes a crown of thorns, sometimes a shoulder wound, but they also had these remarkable, incredible prophetic visions and statements that we need to heed today and pay attention to.
What was the most powerful vision that you came across?
Boy, that's a good question. One I think is really intriguing, Anne Catherine Emmerich, who had these amazing visions of things that happened in the past, in the lifetime of Christ, the Blessed Mother. She had this vision. She was told that the devil would be unchained from the floor of hell for a period of 50 to 60 years before the year 2000. Now, that happens to correlate with the period 1940 to 1950. Now, she's saying this in 1820. All right, that's the period of World War II, the deadliest war in history, the start of the Cold War, Hitler, the Holocaust, Stalin, all the people that he killed, 1949, communism starting in China under Mao Zedong. So that's a pretty hefty prediction to nail.
How about
and she predicted that in the 1820s. Yeah.
Right, unbridled abortion could fit right in there with the Holocaust.
Another one
that we don't necessarily think about. Well, great. Thank you so much, Paul Kengor, PhD, for your wonderful book, The Stigmatists. Their gifts, there's many, their revelations, it's interesting, and their warnings, they're there too. And it's available through our EWTN Religious Catalog. Look for the entire interview we did on our on-demand platform and our YouTube channel as well, and coming soon to the network. I'm Doug Keck. This has been an EWTN Bookmark Brief. Thank you for stopping by. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.